Good night. I'm Angela and welcome back to the Keeping Your Legs Closed show. I have my friend Big T on here with me tonight. Big T is here because he's definitely prepared to enlighten us about men-women relationships, prostitution, men coming home from jail. You name it, Big T has it. What's up, Big T? How you doing?
Hey, I'm here to tell it the way it is. So lay it on me, sister. What's up?
Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you for being a guest on my show tonight. I do. A lot of women out there want to know about the men coming home from jail. I mean, you know, a lot of women.
The men need to know about them too.
Did I say women and men?
The cross-dressers, the trannies, the chicks with the dicks, they all need to know about them.
Oh my God. Well, they're coming out of jail, and a lot of us women are thinking that they have changed. They went in, some of them have found Jesus, some of them have found Islam and things of that nature.
They done found Jesus and Islam right when the lights go out in the locker room or in the shower because they're getting it on with the next one. Let's just keep it real.
Please, let's keep
it
real.
This is 2012.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna look at this camera, this world with no rose-colored glasses on. These dudes come home from jail. They gold diggers, con artists, prostitutes, strippers, massage therapists. They got dudes visiting them and writing them. They got chicks visiting them and writing them, and they be on the visiting room talking about, yo, baby, it's cool. I done been to Franklin, I done been to Bear Hill, I done been to Altona, I done been to Sing Sing visiting floor. I've seen it all. They pass the drugs on the visiting floor. They got the lover visiting them. They got the girl visiting them. It's all a bunch of BS. Don't waste your time. We better than that because they liars. It's the waste of your time.
Are some of these men gay? Are you saying that these men are gay? They are on the down low? I mean,
I'm going to open the world up to a term I learned back in '97. They try to be on the EL because it's even lower than the down low.
It's even lower than the down low.
It's on the EL, even lower.
On the EL.
The EL,
the
even
EL.
lower.
Okay, the even lower than the down low. The thing that we want to know, is there any way for us women to detect such a man? Because, I mean, you know, when we see him, and another thing, some women have actually met men while they were in jail, have been introduced and began to take on a relationship with them while they were in there. And then, you know, they say, baby, you know, when I come home, it's going to be me and you and things of that nature.
But it's all a lie because they could be telling that to the next chick or to the next dude or to the next tranny.
Anybody. They just want a little money.
Okay, a package, a visit, phone call. Yo, they tell you, yo, yeah, they be on the phone. Yo, where's my package? Yo, where's... You have a call from an inmate at a New York State Correctional Facility. Press 1 to accept the charge. And you fall for the lies. You fall for the game. You fall for the swagger.
The swagger.
And then they come home 2-3 months. Toodles! They on to the next one. It's a rizap. It's not
I've seen it myself, and y'all tell you you're right about it because I've actually seen it. I've seen where men have come home and been on, you know, like nice or good and everything, get a little job, and next thing you know, they've kept it moving. You know.
And just so you know, they got a tranny, they got a dude, especially if you're a dude that look masculine, it look good, and you go up there on the visit, oh, that's my peoples from the streets. They freaking in there, trust me.
What? That's what they doing in there? With men. Men with men. And then
this is 2012. The internet.
So I know you would actually recommend that the women out here today begin to ask the men to see some kind of paperwork on them, or at least ask them, you know, use a condom. What do you think? What do you think about that? I'm saying because on my show, what I'm trying to one of the points that I'm trying to get across out here is that for the women that don't want to ask a man about their, you know, their health, that at least they would protect themselves by using a condom. You know what I mean? And some of these women are kind of sort of nervous about it, don't know how to go about it. But I'm thinking that this is what we really need to do to protect ourselves from getting infected by men that are on the EL. The men that are on the EL.
But I look at it like this.
Undetectable.
There's so many men out here that are decent and good that's not in that element.
Right. Thank you. I want to
so my homegirls out there, you want something good, you wanted to get yourself an ugly man. Because you know what? You going to get it from all the time. He going to get it, give it to you good for all the times he didn't. And the ugly man, he going to get even uglier when it start getting good. So don't worry about these deadbeat jailbirds because like I said, they all liars. They gold diggers, con artists, prostitutes, strippers, massage therapists, porn stars, crackerjacks, crackheads. Yeah, they still sizzling. You know, they got that. They sizzling, but jail dudes ain't no good, and there may be 1 or 2% that is good.
Yeah, because you got some men that has gone to jail that may not have been guilty or whatever. You know, everybody didn't actually. Some men were a victim of the circumstance, like, you know.
But it's still jail.
But it's still jail. So once they get in there and they've been in there for a while, they got to do what they got to do to survive in there. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, they have to do what they have to do to survive in it. But what we need to focus on, where is the outcry?
Everything. Some are raped.
Where is the outcry of the ones that do people dirty, do them wrong, and come home and get away with it? That's where the anger is. People are like, oh, he just came home from jail and he needs help and he needs support. No, where is the outcry of the ones that lie, the ones that have tricks, the ones that have game, the ones where it's just a joke to them? It does not exist. So don't waste your time. This is for the dudes and the chicks, because I've seen dudes up there visiting they dude on the VI floor. I've seen them pass the drugs. I've seen them get a little touchy-feely on. I done seen it all. And believe me, I ain't nobody who you could run some over real quick.
Okay, I know, that's right. And
but it's jail. You have the lowest forms in those places. And some of them cling to the Islam. Some of them cling to the Christianity. But at the end of the day, when the lights go out, all of that goes out the window.
Lack of self-control, you know, no discipline in their flesh. I've said it 1,000 times. I think it's worth repeating, you know, because I know it's difficult for a man, and, you know, men, they're very, very highly sexual, you know, more so than women and everything. And so it's difficult for them to be able to withhold. And so, you know, yeah, I think that the women should be more cautious when they proceed with extra caution when someone is saying they're coming home from jail or they just finished in jail, because they are more likely to be deceivers.
And another thing too, you know, they be sitting up there telling you, oh, it's all good and it's all this and it's all that. And you come to find out, they got trannies in there, they got dudes in there.
And they're not telling us that.
Thank you, because they got you thinking that it's all about you.
And what about the woman that's spending the money?
Me.
The woman that's spending the money.
Because I was visiting somebody up in jail, you know. I ain't going to front somebody I was dealing with. I'll keep it real. You ask me anything you want to.
Okay.
And another thing too, with them jail dudes, when they own family don't have nothing to do with you, that's a major red flag.
That's the clue.
When they own mama don't visit them, when they family don't visit them, you know something ain't right. But yo, I was up there on the visiting floor, and the guy was mad because she didn't bring him no magazines. She took time out her day to come see your lousy behind. You know what I mean? And he was so she never went. She iced him. She didn't go back up there ever again. You all right with me, sister? Because neither did I. But they will lie to you. Yo, it's about me. Yo, I'm coming home. I'm going to do right by you. I'm going to
tell you something. I've seen them listen to me.
And they come with all that jail stuff and all of this, that, and the third, and I'm going to do right by you, and I'm going to do you good. It's going to be us, please. They get a whip for freedom, and it's total.
They have their hair cut. I've seen some of the best haircuts coming from jail that you ever want to see in your life. I've seen them shaved and cut to the T, okay? And then when the women go up there, they just be looking at them, taking pictures, kissing, and all over them. And I heard some of the...
But all of that don't mean nothing once they back out in the real world.
Once they back out in the real world, ladies, please take your time.
Men take your time, too, because once they get out here, you see who they really are.
You see who they really are. Okay?
And they will give you their behind the kiss, because they don't be liking you like that. People don't be liking you, and they don't be liking you like that. It's all a fantasy. It's all a lie.
Don't feed into it.
It's tricks and games, because they got some games in there you ain't never heard before. So we're going to take a break from what I hold. Yeah. And we're going to be back with round 2 of this, because we're going to get even deeper.
Big T is taking this thing all the way, okay? And we're going to take a break. I want to leave an invitation for you. If you yourself would like to be a guest on the Keeping Your Legs Closed show, please call us 718-737-1723. Stay tuned for part 2.